I'm moving again. So I'm just sitting here and I'm just looking at my boxes and it's starting to hit me. Who the fuck is coming down my stairs? But anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm just staring at this mess right here. You guys can see I've got a bunch of boxes right here and I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed. Tomorrow is officially the day that I go pick up my keys for my new apartment. And to be honest, I don't know why I'm overwhelmed because I I have this current apartment until the 1st of May. I am paying the month of April's rent tomorrow and I already paid the first month of my next apartment. So I honestly have time to get these things out of here, but I'm starting to get overwhelmed. This is literally the 3rd time in a year and a half that I am moving. The 3rd time in a year and a half that I'm moving. And there's a lot of reasons, there's a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. Stalker exes, just crazy shit that has gone on that I haven't told you guys about. So anyway, let me get ready because there's a few errands I need to run. Some people are coming to pick up my stove. Some people are coming to pick up my washer and dryer since my new place has brand new appliances. And I also have to make a run to the bank because somebody tried to scam me and now my account is frozen. But I'm gonna talk to you guys about that in the car. So let me get ready and yeah. Look at me ready to leave the house without my eyes on. Like, where am I actually going? I can't even see myself in the camera right now. Like, where do I think I'm driving without my eyes on? Okay. Got him. Better. Let's go. Okay, so let me explain to you guys what happened to me with the whole scam shit because that shit is crazy. Okay, vloggers, you guys are gonna have to explain to me how you get your camera to stay on the dash. Like, I don't understand how this is supposed to work, but anyway, so let me explain to you guys what happened with the whole scammer thing. So obviously I'm moving and like I said, I have brand new appliances at my new apartment. So I'm not really, let me put it right behind here. So I don't really need my appliances, my current appliances that I have, because the apartment that I live in right now did not come with appliances, and so I had to pay for those out of pocket. Actually my previous apartment either. So I took my appliances from my previous apartment and brought it to this apartment, and now my new one has all appliances, so I don't need these stuff, and they're brand new appliances. So I put my washer and dryer up on Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, trying to get a little bit of change for, you know, my stuff. I'm not just gonna throw them away. And somebody hits me up. They say that they want the washer and dryer. So they explained to me that they're coming down from Toronto or whatever, and that, you know, since they're coming down from Toronto, you know, they have a business or whatever, they want to send me a business check, blah blah blah. Already I knew that was a bit of a red flag, but you know what, okay, I understand business, I understand business accounts and all of that, so whatever, I was understanding. They send me the check or whatever, and here in Canada there's a thing we can do. I don't know if you guys have this in the States or wherever you're watching this from, but you can upload a check, like literally upload a picture. Woo! Jesus. You can pretty much just upload the picture of a check onto your bank account and it'll get deposited into your account. I've deposited several checks in my account, so like check deposits in my account is not something that's unusual because I get checks from like Amazon affiliate and stuff like that. So I upload the check and it immediately gets deposited into my account. Now where it gets a little bit funny is that they were then trying to, they e-transferred me, or not e-transferred me, they wrote more in the check. the amount that they wrote in the check was higher than the amount I had asked for, which I kind of ignored. But then they tried to tell me that they wanted me to send the money to the movers because their account is frozen, blah, 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 blah. Then I realized they just wanted to get me to pull the money out of my account and e-transfer it back to them. So now you have wasted my time. You have wasted my time, okay? And literally since then, this happened about 3 years ago, I've literally just been fucking with their minds. I've just been like consistently interacting with them and making them feel like I'm going to the bank and whatever, until I finally decide to, you know, make them feel like I have cleared the check. And then I'm just gonna ghost them and make their blood pressure go up a little bit, because why are you scamming people? Like, do you not have a job? Like, anyway, so that is what happened with the whole bank situation. So that's why I have to go get my bank account unfrozen, and it's gonna look so suspect because this is an account that I don't really like. I get my Amazon affiliate account, my Amazon affiliate checks, and I deposit it into this account, but it's not really an account that I'm extremely active on. Literally the only activity on that account is when I deposit checks and my car payments. That's the account that my car payments come from. But anyway, that's that. I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes.
Bonjour, est-ce que je peux avoir un mec crêpe au poulet, s'il vous plaît? Et je vais avoir un moyen café 2-2, s'il vous plaît. Est-ce que vous avez des muffins canneberge et... Ouais, ok, je vais prendre un de ça aussi. Ouais, c'est tout. Merci. Allô, ça va? Ok. Merci, bonne journée.
Let me let you guys know the fuckery, okay, that happened at the bank. I went to the bank teller and she ended up calling customer service. The same customer service that told me they couldn't fix it over the phone and that I had to go into a branch. Anyway, she ends up calling customer service. Shout out to the bank teller, super sweet girl. But she ends up calling the customer service or whatever, and they're asking her all these stupid questions like, did she not suspect that it was a fraud? Motherfucker, if I thought it was a fraud, would I have taken the check? Would I have tried to deposit the check in my account if I thought it was fraud? I know you see my account. Do I look like I'm struggling? For what? For $700? Like, please. Anyway, so I literally waited there for at least 40 minutes on hold with this bank teller, only for them to tell me that I'm gonna have to wait 2 to 3 business days for them to unblock my account. This is the account my car payments come from. I'm already late on my car payment because, whoa, that was disgusting, my bad. Because of this situation, and now I have to wait 2 to 3 days. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's that. Now I'm going home because the person who's coming to pick up my oven just called me, and the people for my washer should be there soon. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an apartment tour when I get there before all my stuff is gone. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about the stalker that I was talking about earlier. Please bear with me. I'm in the process of moving. You guys know this, so my place is an absolute shit show. Don't judge me. This is not how I live. Alright, so you got the first entrance over here. Old mat needs to be thrown out, but this is what my entryway looks like. Pretty big entryway. And then when you go over here on your right, you have the storage room. I have a lot of shit in the storage room, and this is adding to my anxiety because these are just extra things that I need to get out of here, and it's just a lot. But it's a pretty big space. Look at how much shit I got in here. Ooh, I have boxes. Awesome. Okay. I'm in the process of doing a last load of laundry before they come get the stuff, because I need some uniforms for today and tomorrow. So bear with me with the clothes on top here. I just took some stuff out the dryer. Still have more stuff in the dryer, but this is my little space for washing. And then here you got my little my little hanging space where I can hang my mops and stuff like that. So I love that I actually had like a separate space for my laundry. Then you come in here and this is where my little living room area is. You have the windows over here, the sliding doors, and then the little balcony situation there. You got your AC up here, and this is where my couch was. You guys have seen me do videos here before. And this is how it looks when you turn around. So we're gonna upgrade all of this. I had a dining table here, and I'm gonna leave a picture so you guys can see what it looked like. These are just boxes that gotta go with me. But I had a dining table here, so this space was occupied. And then you have your kitchen. So they came to pick up my fridge. They're coming to get my stove, which is why it's forward like that. But I love this little kitchen. The curtain so you guys could see more, but it was a cute little kitchen, open concept, big enough for me alone. Love the bottom cabinet. It didn't come with a dishwasher, so it's gonna be a big plus to have a dishwasher, although I don't really like dishwashers. I prefer washing by hand. Lots of cabinet space. And then let's go into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. I loved this space here because I just felt like it was large enough to fit a lot of stuff. And then you got the mirrors up there. I have my LED lights up there that like light up at night, which looks really cute. And then the bathroom is here. And then you got your shower. Just a standard regular shower. There was my handle, which I liked for scrubbing my feet so I can hold on and not bust my ass while I'm trying to wash my feet. And I love the contrast between like the gray tile on top and the white at the bottom. So this was a cute little bathroom, but trust me, the new one, y'all definitely want to be there for the new one. Here I have my little filming room. It says filming in progress. Let me turn on the light. My R fell somewhere, don't know where. This is another room that's in a mess. Like everything is literally in a mess right now, guys. So just bear with me, please. So this is what my little recording space looks like. This is where all the magic happens. This is what you guys see in the background when I'm recording. So this is supposed to be my second bedroom, but it's not. It's my studio. And lastly, I was literally in the process of unmounting my canopy and removing my sheets, so that's why this is like this. But anyway, I'm gonna stop re-explaining myself. I'm moving. You guys know what it's like to move. So yes, shit is all over the place. This is my room. Let me open the curtain so you guys can get more light. This is what that looks like. And one of my favorite parts of this apartment is this walk-in closet here. So I got this walk-in space. My shoes are down here. Got a shelf on top with lots of space to hang some stuff up. Another shelf up here on the right, another space to hang more stuff in the middle, and then another space to hang more stuff at the bottom. Plus I had some hooks behind the door. And yes, I'm a black girl, so my wig is hanging on the back of my door. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so the person for the couch is here, so let me clear that up. I have to empty the ottoman. Hold on. Woo. Let me get these stuff off of here. So I'm just gonna empty my junk from my ottoman.
Famous?
I'm famous.
What? You got a YouTube thing?
Oh man.
What do you do?
I do like nursing and skincare and stuff like that.
Wow.
I went to the pharmacy and I forgot to get scotch tape, and I ran out of scotch tape for my boxes, so I'm gonna have to do a quick run out and get that. I don't think I'm gonna bring you guys for that. If there's anything I want to vlog, I'm gonna vlog it on my phone, but yeah, I'm just gonna run out quickly and get some scotch tape so that I can at least start packing up my dishes. The stupid lady who's supposed to come pick up the washer and dryer canceled on me, and there's another guy who's saying that he can come get it today. I'm trying to figure out if he's able to come before I go to work. If not, maybe tomorrow. But like I said, I still have access to this apartment for another month because I paid for April's month of rent, so I'm not really too much in a rush. Worst case scenario, like they'll just come get it later. It'll be here and I'll have access to the keys. So yeah, let me go get the scotch tape. I literally just got back from the pharmacy to get some scotch tape, and look what came in the mail. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ah, nursing with key ink, baby. Okay, we official. It's just crazy. Like, I remember when YouTube was literally just like when I started my YouTube channel, like I never even thought that I was gonna get above 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers was literally my goal. I was doing it for fun. I was having fun doing it. I was enjoying myself in nursing school. I never thought that 4 years later we would be here. That's that. This is really exciting. I'm supposed to be having a credit card coming for my business as well. But yeah, like, what? All right, so I'm sitting in the apartment. My couch is gone. The apartment is starting to feel very echoey, and the emotions are starting to dawn on me. This is going to be my third time moving in a year and a half. This has been a year and a half of anxiety, of feeling uneasy, of feeling unsafe, and there's a lot that you guys don't know. So get your tea, get your coffee, get whatever you have to get. I have mine. And let me just spill the beans. So in August of 2020, I moved into my very first apartment. I was ecstatic about it. It was my first apartment, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm finally gonna have peace of mind and just my own space to tap into my creativity, to engage and embark on the projects that I've been wanting to do for so long without people judging me or telling me to focus on my studies or you know, trying to instill fear or doubt into me. I was so happy that I was going to be able to have this space to just be me. Moved into the apartment. I was very excited. I was very happy, but at the same time, I was very broken. I was going through a breakup at the time. I was fresh out of a breakup from a relationship that was almost 3 years long, a long distance relationship with one of my, probably my best friend from since I was 10 years old. So that was literally like crushing me, but I had so much to look forward to at the same time that, like, even though I was hurting, I was happy at the same time, even though that, I don't know if that makes sense. Moved into my apartment, and then a few months into living in the apartment, I ended up meeting this guy. I didn't really care for him, didn't really like him, to be honest, but I was alone in the city, no friends, not one friend, not one family member, nobody at all. So I was like, whatever, you know, let me talk to this person, at least it's company. Maybe that's shallow and wrong of me, but that's what it was. I'm just like, okay, I don't mind getting to know this person, but like, I can use a company. We started chilling and shit, and then all the red flags started coming out that I knew were red flags, but I ignored. This guy, like 2 days into knowing me, started writing me poems about the stars and the moon and the sky and his heart and his love for me. Sir, you don't fucking know me. Anyway, 2 weeks after comes with a ring. Red flag. Like, I already knew that was a red flag, but I was trying to convince, but at the same time, even though I knew it was a red flag, I was telling myself, like, maybe you're self-sabotaging. Like, am I self-sabotaging? Am I not allowing myself to be treated the way I'm supposed to be treated because, well, I don't feel like I'm worthy, or because I'm fresh out of a relationship, or like, what is it? So I kind of carried along with it. No, even though my heart, my gut, my mind, my soul, like nothing was in it, I felt like I was trying to convince myself that I was self-sabotaging, and so I stayed into something that I knew was not meant to be. Fast forward, this person ended up being a physically abusive, narcissistic, psychopath stalker. he would literally do these weird things where he would poke and poke and poke at me at things that he knows frustrates me to get me to the point where I would blow up. And then he would call my family so that they could see me in a state of anger and frustration, and he would act calm. So he was already molding and training my family to think that he was the reasonable one and I was the unreasonable one, because he would call them when he would poke me to get me to that space where I would blow up, and then in that moment, to put on his show, he would stay calm to try to act like he's the one with reason, when in reality he was the psychopath. Tried to tell my people, they didn't really believe me, they didn't really want to side with me, and so I was literally in that apartment being abused to the point where I ended up in the hospital with lacerations on my hands. Police started asking me questions, nurses, doctors started asking me questions because they knew something was up. I had bruises on my knees and everything. And this is the thing, like, you see people on social media, you really don't know what people are going through. You see people happy, and don't get me wrong, I am happy. But a lot of depression, a lot of frustration, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sadness is often covered by a smile. And so sometimes people come online and they put on a smile and you really don't know what it is that they're going through behind closed doors. This is what I was going through. When I was finally able to shake this person off and get them away from where I was living, they started making hundreds of different accounts to text me on, hundreds of different numbers. Their exes started messaging me. They started messaging my business email. And when it comes to narcissists, you have to be no contact with them. That is the only way to get them to leave you alone. Like, you have to be no contact at all. And that is how I've been for the past year and a half with this person. When I was living in that apartment, I literally would sleep with wood and all types of shit, like heavy boxes and stuff behind my door, which was definitely a fire hazard because I was living in a basement at the time and that was my only exit. So if in case of a fire, I would have been fucked because I wouldn't have been able to get out. But that is how I was sleeping because I was so terrified of this person, to the point where literally I would hear a door open, a footstep, anything, and I would be jumping, fidgeting. And then I decided, like, you know what? I cannot live like this. I have to go. When I had met this person, they had literally sucked out all the energy from me to the point where I was unable to post my content. I was unable to engage in those same projects that I was so happy to leave my parents' house. Those same projects that I wanted to that I wanted to embark in. I wasn't able to do any of that. And, you know, he was telling me, you know, you think you're all that because if you're a YouTuber, your YouTube is never gonna bring you anywhere. At that time, I was actively trying to manifest 100,000 subscribers and I just didn't understand why it wasn't coming. Y'all, I had 40,000 subscribers in the month of December 2020. And by February, I had my 100,000 subscribers. Literally, that person took everything out of me, and the second they left, it was up from there. Moral of the story, follow your gut. So I moved into this new apartment and I love this apartment, but the thing is, even though it's far away from where I was at, he has no idea where it is that I live or anything like that. And I'm very vigilant and I try to be very careful with what I post on social media and stuff like that. I'm on the ground floor. And naturally, people are curious. They're curious to know what the inside of people's apartments look like, not because they want to stalk or be nosy, but you know, I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I'm walking and I'm just curious to know what that building looks like on the inside, or what kind of decoration they have.
Unknown caller.
Oh, the person for the oven. Allô? Oui. Now I'm on the ground floor, and yeah, like, as a girl living alone, you know, sometimes I'm the type of person who never has clothes on in my apartment. Like, I just want to be free. And literally being in this apartment, like, I have gray curtains everywhere. Like, everything is super dark and I'm always just locked in and caged in here because I'm so terrified that somebody might accidentally walk by, recognize me, see me. Like, I've been living in fear. I've literally been living in fear, uncomfortably, and that is the main reason why I'm moving into a new apartment that's in a more secure building, where I'm on the highest, I'm on the top floor. It's scanned for entry. I wanted to go do the high-rise living and be on the fucking 23rd floor where nobody could get to me, but that didn't work out for me. That is not what God had planned for me. I'm still very grateful for what it is that I got, but at least I know that it's gonna be a lot more secure and a lot more private for me. And that is my story of my stalker. So be very careful. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. Literally, they say that a prayer is a call to God and your gut feeling is God's call to you. So when God speaks to you, make sure that you listen to that inner compass. You weren't given that for no reason. You were given it for a reason, and it is very useful. And 100% of the time, your gut is right. Don't rush into things. Don't rebound. Allow yourself to heal. Don't rush from one relationship into another because you feel lonely or anything like that. Allow yourself to heal. I've literally been here alone, kind of just doing my own thing for like over a year. And that is pretty much the way I see it going for a while, because I just can't. So yeah, that's my stalker story. They're coming to pick up the stove. When they come pick up the stove, I'm gonna continue packing a few boxes, and then I'm gonna have to go to work at 3 o'clock. It's already 12 o'clock and I have some videos to edit and stuff like that. So that is what you guys are gonna see today. But tomorrow, the next video you guys are gonna be seeing is the actual move day, me going to collect my keys, the apartment tour, and everything. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys turn on your notification bells, because I will be posting that. And yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated, let you guys know what's been going on in my life. And yeah, have you experienced anything crazy like that? I would love for you guys to leave your experiences down below, how you guys were able to cope, how you guys were able to recover, and if you guys have any PTSD or CPTSD from being in crazy abusive relationships, let me know what that is like. Don't worry, you don't have to feel sorry for me. It wasn't a thing where I remained in a relationship with this person after they put their hands on me. Literally, the day they put their hands on me was the day it was done. I don't play that shit, so don't feel for me. Like, I am good. I'm a strong girl. I'm an Aries. I am motherfucking Nurse Key.